Hey guys, it's Aman
and Christina from Our Rich Journey.
Today's a very special video because we're starting something brand new on this channel. We are going to bring to you a real-time view of our stock investing portfolio. So we've been talking about this for quite some time, and in 2019 we're going to start to invest more in individual stocks. We think there's a great opportunity to do this right now, and so on today's video we are going to open the books and show you our strategy.
So this is something new. We just started today. We took $10,000 and we invested it in 10 different high dividend stocks. So because this is new, we're going to share it with you from the very beginning, and each month as part of our series, we're going to open our portfolio again and share with you how it grows or how it changes.
So throughout this series, whenever we go over the portfolio, we are going to focus on different aspects of stocks. Elements that are important for us to know, but also as we share them, you will learn more about stocks.
If you've been watching our channel, you know that we save about 70% of our income, and we do this because we're in pursuit of financial independence. Now, 70% of our income is invested, and we invest it in real estate and stocks. And in our stock portfolio, we are generally investing in low-cost index funds. But in this video, we are going to talk about individual high dividend stocks.
If you're new to investing, we recommend you go back and watch some of our videos about getting started investing in the stock market. In those videos, we focus more on index fund investing. See, index fund investing is a more broader, diversified approach to investing. But in this video and in this series, we're going to focus on individual stocks. Individual stocks that produce high income because of their dividends. So we've started with a $10,000 investment into the stock market, but every month we plan on investing another $833 per month. That's our plan. Our plan is to add $10,000 every year to this particular portfolio of our own money. Now that money will grow because of maybe the stocks will grow, but then also the dividends that are paid out to these stocks will be reinvested into the stocks.
Since this is our first video of the series, we want to briefly discuss what criteria we used in order to select the stocks that we purchased. Here's our criteria. Number one, it had to be a company that we understood. Number two, the company had to be well established. 3, they had to be companies that dominate their industries. 4, they had to have good earnings and growth.
Number 5, the companies had to be trading at a discount, meaning that the fundamentals of the company were good, but they were trading below what they're fundamentally worth.
And the final criteria, which is also very important, is that we wanted to pick stocks that had at least a 4% dividend payout or higher.
So our strategy, it really has 3 components. We are going to buy and hold. That's number 1. Number 2, we are going to only sell our stocks if the fundamentals that we talked about earlier, or the criteria that we talked about earlier, something significant changes.
And number 3 is something that we actually already mentioned, but the plan is that we're going to invest $833 a month so that by the end of the year, it will be a $10,000 investment. Now, this is because we want to dollar cost average our investments. This means when the stock market is doing well or it's doing poorly, we're still going to invest the same amount of money each month.
Overall, what we want to stress is that we are going to be consistent in our investing. No matter what the market is doing, no matter what's going on in our lives, if we are having issues, we're going to invest. Okay, I'm just joking about that. But we will continue to invest.
We use Robinhood to purchase our stocks, and we'll continue to use Robinhood throughout the duration of this series. Now, we are not getting paid by Robinhood, but we have to put in a plug for it anyways, because the thing that we love about Robinhood is that you don't have to pay any type of commission when you're purchasing individual stocks. So you can buy one stock, not pay any commission. You can buy 100 stocks, not pay any commission. However many stocks that you purchase, you do not have to pay a commission with Robinhood, which is why we love it and which is why we use it.
But you know, Robinhood isn't perfect. Robinhood does not allow you to invest in retirement accounts. You cannot hold a Roth or traditional IRA with Robinhood or a 401k with Robinhood. It's really just for buying individual stocks. There are a couple of other things that you can do that are really advanced that we're not going to get into, like buying options or buying cryptocurrency, things like that you can do in Robinhood. But we are just focusing on buying individual stocks.
So we have a lot of build up to the portfolio, and that's what we're going to get to now. So I promise in these next videos in these series, we're going to be focusing more on the stock portfolio and the performance, but we sort of wanted to get you to see how we got to this point. So let's get into our actual portfolio
and the stocks
that we purchased. Now, like we said, we started with $10,000, but to be specific, we actually started with $10,088.
And in the one day that we've invested our money, it's grown by $181. So the amount that we have on the screen now is $10,269. So the first stock we picked in our portfolio is AT&T. It's the world's largest telecommunication company. We bought 34 shares at $29.57. for a total cost of $1,005.38.
It's now worth $1,028.50. AT&T has a dividend payout of 6.55.
Our next stock is IBM.
Most of you know IBM also. It manufactures and markets computer hardware, middleware and software, things like that.
We bought 8 shares at $120.50 per share for a total cost of $963.99.
It's now worth $970.40. IBM has a dividend payout of 5.26. Our next stock is AbbVie Inc. It's a biopharmaceutical company that was founded in 2013, but it actually originated from a spin-off of Abbott Laboratories. The company creates several different medications, and a lot of them focus on treatment for things like hepatitis, HIV, and leukemia.
So at AbbVie, we made 2 purchases. The first time, we bought 11 shares at $86.08 for a total of $946.88. And then we came back about an hour later and bought 1 more share at $86.14. The reason we did that is because we had some leftover funds in our account and we decided to put them on AbbVie.
Our total for AbbVie is now worth $1,054.80. AbbVie has a dividend payout of 4.74.
Our next stock is General Motors. Also known as GM, General Motors is the largest American automobile manufacturer in the world. We bought 30 shares of GM at $33.94 for a total price of $1,018.20.
It's now worth $1,057.20.
The dividend on GM is 4.38%.
Our next stock is the Ford Motor Company, and Ford is actually the second largest US-based automaker, and it's the 5th largest in the world.
We did 2 transactions of Ford. The first time, we bought 116 shares at $8.64 for a total price of $1,002.24. Then we came back and bought 10 shares at $8.61 for a total price of $86.10.
After both of those purchases, our total is now worth $1,098.72.
Ford has a dividend of 6.8%. Our next stock was Iron Mountain Company, or IRM. In 2014, Iron Mountain reorganized as a real estate investment trust. One of the requirements of a REIT is that it must return at least 90% of its taxable income to shareholders in the form of a dividend.
We bought 30 shares of Iron Mountain at $33.97 for a total of $1,019.08. It's now worth $1,019.40, and the dividend is 7.11.
Our next stock is Medical Properties Trust, or MPW. MPW is also a REIT. They invest specifically in hospitals. We purchased 59 shares at $16.94 for a total price of $999.46. We came back and actually bought 1 more share at $16.92. The total value of MPW is $1,018.80. The dividend on MPW is 5.89.
Our next stock is AGNC, which is also another REIT. It invests primarily in agency securities for which the principal and interest payments are guaranteed by the U.S. government. We bought 57 shares of AGNC at $17.77 for a total of $1,012.88. It's now worth $1,020.30.
AGNC has our highest dividend at 12.11%.
Our next stock is Prospect Capital Corporation. It's a financial services company that's required by law to pay out virtually all of its income as dividends. Its income comes from making debt and equity investments in private businesses. We purchased 149 shares of Prospect Capital at $6.74 for a total of $1,004.25. It's now worth $992.34. Its dividend is 10.40. And our last stock is Main Street Capital. It's an investment company best described as a private equity fund. It basically seeks to borrow cheaply and lend expensively. We bought 27 shares at $37.60 for a total of $1,015.20. It's now worth $1,010.88. Its dividend is 6.23.
Woo! So that's it. That's our 10 stocks in our high dividend portfolio. Okay, this is going to be a series. We're going to do this every single month. We're going to go over those numbers. But every month we're going to dig deep and maybe answer specific questions that people will raise in the comments. We'll also look at various aspects of stocks. So if you like what you heard, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and
Join the journey.